Okay, so this is actually the third vehicle we have seen today. We saw a small truck that appeared to be on the side of the road camping or whatever, but this is some other delivery truck. It's an Iveco. It's a European brand if you're unfamiliar. Anyway, there's my stupid seatbelt is grabbing me. There's the mountain range in the distance. We are stopping in Puro. Again, I think it's P-U-R-O for lunch. And by the way, we started south when we left Saracafima this morning. So we're going south. Winds change directions, obviously, because the wind's coming off the ocean. Anyway, we'll be stopping for lunch shortly, but I wanted you to see that there actually are other vehicles out there, but extremely rare. Hello, hello, hello! So there's the Puros, P-U-R-R-O-S, campsite, bush log, blah, blah, blah. We just now passed right over there is an airstrip, and past a little Himba village, and I see something shining up there, so it must be some form of town. Oh, look over there. There you go. That does look like somebody said that looks like a Star Wars village, and it kind of does. Little concrete-ish, grayish kind of something structures. We have been descending for quite a while now. Temperature is 33 Celsius, so we'll call it 95-ish. We're at 1,000 meters. I'm sorry, 300 meters, so 1,000 feet. We were at 500 meters just not very long ago, and apparently we're going to get into the riverbed in a second. Oh, by the way, there is a springbok right there, and it looks like a Bambi, so we called it a Nambi for Namibia and Bambi, whatever. And you see that now of course this is a river bed that we're driving through. Looks awful dry, but that's why you see the vegetation and whatnot, because there's water here more frequently than there would be in other spots. Anyhow, stopping here for lunch in Puros. Yeah, kind of fun. Do a little riverbed driving. Okay, welcome to Puros. There's a satellite next to that little housing structure, so it looks like it's all stone and concrete. That's relatively new right there. They got old Land Cruiser truck, and there's another who knows what kind of truck. So this obviously is a town, city of some sort. There's a school. Yeah, there's a school. If I can get it on the camera. Don't know that I did, but I was trying to. There's a truck that hadn't run in some time right there. Anyway, town of Puros. Said they had campsites. So there's a couple of soccer goals. There was on the side of a building back there. It said Manchester United Trading, and I think it was some kind of bar or something like that. So anyhow, this is the closest thing we've seen to civilization in 4 days. And you can obviously see the washboard is it's been pretty bad, parts of today, but the car handles it well. You still get jolted around and hear the noise, but anyway, all good. Okay, we've stopped for lunch in the riverbed. This is an Anna, A-N-N-A tree, which is what we had at the lodge. And one aspect of the Anna tree is that if you look at their limbs, there's a limb and got those little spikes growing off of it, and they're sharp and they're hard. So anyway, gonna have a little lunch here. You can see all the greenery down in the riverbed, and obviously that tree over there is pretty big, and there's some other trees that are a lot larger than what we've seen. So obviously this gets some rain periodically. Well, it doesn't get any better than that. Got a giraffe walking down the riverbed right next to us.
Taking a right-hand
taking a little peek at us.
As you drive, just keep the eyes open on the right. I can see the giraffe.
That is just awesome. We're about 20, I don't know, we're 20 minutes from where we stopped for lunch, and he's all by himself. Let's see if we get one more quick look. Out there he is. If you can see him in the distance through there, getting him a little snack. Well, that's awesome. Okay, we're just a few feet down the road, and there's a baby giraffe. Hopefully the car in front of me will pull up. So hopefully, he's kind of through that little, I'll call it thicket or whatever that is. We had him on the camera just a second ago. He's deciding to hide as best he can. I can see him through there. I don't know that you can on the camera. Hopefully our friends will. Oh, there's another one right there. So there's one that's a baby, and here's the other baby right there behind the tree that we were looking at a second ago. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a good look at the baby giraffe. I mean, does it possibly go with that other giraffe that we saw? Okay, so there's the other one. And so, okay, finally we get both of them in view at the same time. So that's pretty cool to be able to see the other big giraffe and the two babies. Sorry for the bouncing around, but we're on the washboard at the same time. Okay, off we go, hopefully to see other big game. Okay, we're getting very close to where we're gonna stay, and you see here some donkeys, I guess. I thought they were zebras, but some of the local people, again, must be donkeys. I thought they were zebras. Still, get an idea of what's going on in this world. These are clearly wooden structures or whatever, because they got a tin roof on them and whatnot. I guess they have donkey rides. Hello. Okay, that direction is Purus, where we came from, or Purus, where we came from. And this direction is Hunib, H-O-A-N-I-B, Hunib, where we're spending the night. So the obligatory 360. You do like, see those little rock mounds here, cairns. These things are just littering and I don't mean that in a bad way at all, they are all over the place, littered all over the place out here. It's like people are just walking along or driving along or whatever and decide to make them a little remembrance of them being here. Those are all white rocks and some other kind of rocks. There's the first trash I've seen. Somebody dropped a bottle out. Anyway, and there's your obligatory street sign too. So we hadn't seen one of those in a long time. Anyhow, just saw some springbok. By the way, 110 degrees right now. So it's a little toasty, although it's windy enough that really does not feel bad at all. Again, I like the hot and the dry, and that's what we got here, and it's dry enough. I'd hate to guess what the humidity is. It's got to be low. So that's why it didn't feel so hot. So anyway, should be in camp in the next, I think 30 minutes or so. It's about 5 p.m.